Alright guys, hi, what's up? Welcome back. We have some Splatoon Amiibo challenge going on. We're still on hard mode. And today, the day I'm recording this, so this is going to be 2 days late. Or much more than 2 days late, because this goes out on Thursdays, doesn't it? No, sorry, I'm all over the place today. But anyway, today, the day I'm recording this, Saturday, is Splatoon's first birthday. So that's kind of cool, you know? Anyway, let's get directly into the hard mode because reasons. So yeah, as you guys all know, I can actually play this game again, but I haven't had much time to do so, but still. Oh jeez, I instinctively started playing as you normally do, though. Because I just haven't played... I've played Adventure Mode in a long time. I really should just 100% Adventure Mode, because I never did pick up the last couple pieces of the gear, you know? Like, I think I'm short on the hero, the fire upgrades. That's yeah, I did the entire game without the fire upgrades. I don't know if that's impressive, but I think it's impressive. That's what matters. But yeah, as you guys all know, it's been home for a while now, and I don't have the university internet not letting me complain about it anymore. But worry not. If you love the complaining of this series, which is good because it's 90% of the series to begin with. If you love the complaining of this series, I have plenty to complain about. It's now because my internet is so bad. Like, it's not, I'm not saying bad, like, as a good thing. It's nearly as bad as I'm playing right now, guys. But, you know, the internet is not very good. It's actually, like, it's 1/100th of the national average and 1/6 of the state average. That's up, or, no, that's not up. Our up is even worse than our down. Our download is 1/6 of the state average and 1/100th of the national average. But I don't really care about down. I don't mind having to watch things in a little lower quality if I have to. What I care about is up, because I use up, you know? It's, you know, doing what I do here. So, it's kind of important to me that I have good up. My up is genuinely low. It's terrible. It's half a millibyte. Half a millibit, I think it's MB. One half of an MB per second. It's not a good time to make a long story. Oh my goodness, what? All that took was 2 hits. Are you serious? No, I've stamina. Jeez. I really shouldn't. That's the point, isn't it? So doesn't the charger normally zoom in? Because then again, I only really checked out the charger with crazy scope. Because that's the one that everybody uses because they want to get up high and lay down some kills. Because that's how you lay down ink with the charger. It's not sitting there expanding like I do. It's getting splats. And even then, like, chargers don't get particularly high numbers in any match unless you're, like, the best charger of all time. I've never seen chargers get particularly high numbers. I mean, granted, I don't play as much as I probably could or should, but still, it applies. You know, I haven't seen chargers get absurdly high numbers. And I think that's just the nature of it. It's just the nature of the weapon, I think. Oh, hey, I'll take it. I'm gonna need it in this game. But anyway, back to don't complain about it. Oh, I have played this game. I've never seen this before, but no, it's because I haven't played story mode in 10,000 years. I have played this level. It's the one with this. The C-scroll was really clever for this level. Like, for all, like, 2 of you who have not played the game. Spoiler alert, I guess. Get on. There we go. This isn't the level I'm worried about, though. It's the one where you have to dodge under the grates. I really should. Jeez. No! See, that's what I get for not playing for how long. Oh, and it clears all my aim. Hold still. I felt in my Doom was incredible. Also, like, I am continuously getting copyright strikes on this. Like, when you guys can tell, I'm speaking over the game as best I can. And, you know, I'm really trying my best here to keep the music, which is technically copyrighted. You know, Nintendo does have copyright on the music, and that makes sense. I'm doing my best here. I can't exactly. I cannot keep the audio any lower. I can also apparently not be very good at the game. All right, that's much better. Okay, let's do this again and not suck, shall we? But you guys can all tell I'm doing my best to talk over the video game audio here, and like I have the game audio all the way down at like 10 or 5% of the mix. I cannot take this any lower without you guys not being able to hear any of the game at all. And that's an issue. I want you guys to be able to hear the game, you know, because that's, you know, an integral part of the game is the sound. Especially with games like this, which have such a phenomenal soundtrack. You know, like especially when it picks up a bit, you know, there's these like sort of more chill soundtracks, like the trumpet interlude, story mode. And then there's like the tracks that come up while you're playing, and they're like super rocky. Well, they're more ska than rock, if you ask me. It very much reminds me of like Jet Set Radio, and well, the 90s as a whole, well, the 2000s as a whole, I have very dim memories of the 97. But still, my point applies. Like, it's very much, you can tell, like, the game unapologetically just is one of those games where it's like, haha, they are making, haha, stay fresh sort of thing, you know? It's like, it knows what it's doing, and it does it well. I do genuinely enjoy this game. No one will ever be able to tell me that I don't enjoy this game. I talk a lot of crud about this game because its community is something, but I think my phone just rang and it's bothering me. I'll have to get it between episodes. Anyway, as I was saying, like, I talk a lot of crud about this game because it doesn't work sometimes. I suck at it. I'm awful at it. You know? I talk a lot of crud about this game, but I really do love it. It's a great game, and it's a wonderful new IP for Nintendo. Let me tell you, here, saying a new IP and Nintendo in the same sentence still throws me off. Nintendo usually tends to stick to their established stuff. Do something like Splatoon very often. It kind of makes this even better, if you ask me. You know, it's very nice to see Nintendo, well, staying fresh. You know, and a lot of people, you know, talk about Nintendo in a bad way, you know, oh, they're just kid games, you know, well, just because it's a kid game doesn't mean you have to be derivative. It doesn't have to be gritty McDoom, rip demons apart of a game to like it, you know, it's gameplay matters. It can be Doom 3 all at once, if it's not a good game. Like, I'm just using Doom 3 as an example. For those of you who don't know about Doom 3, it took Doom in a completely different direction and made a lot of people mad. It also made a lot of people really happy when the actual Doom remake came out, which looks incredibly fun. It looks like it's, you know, very much in the spirit of the original Doom, which I hadn't played until I, like, you know, I had never gotten around to playing it because, well, at the time it came out, I was much too young for it, and, you know, up till now, I hadn't, you know, thought about getting it. And when I saw the Doom remake was going to be a thing, I went, oh, that would be a good time to play the game. So I picked it up, and I played through the first couple chapters at least. Alright, this is where we've been sucking the last couple times. Let's not suck this time. Wait for the thing again. Shoot the balloons while we wait. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Yes! Victory. Alright, next hit. I will say the charger is really satisfying when you get a hit off. You know, like, the roller, it's not nearly as satisfying. Yes, get out of my way, I am rolling wherever the heck I want. The charger's a completely different beast. It's like, it's a lot more precise. It's like playing a sniper and getting really good at it in a traditional FPS game. You know, it's like, yes, choom, choom, choom. You know, it's like, boom, you're dead, boom, you're dead. It's like playing with the op in Counter-Strike almost. At least in the story mode. It's probably miles and miles different if you're playing in single or multiplayer, you know, when people can actually get out of the way. Jeez, can we not shoot up that high? Yeah, we did. Alright, all we gotta do is not keep moving. Be up to that. Up. Okay. Alright, let's go again. Up. No. Can I, like... okay, let's make a couple of extra comments here. I don't know. If my commentary is off, it's because I've been recording audiobooks for the past couple days. Yeah, I've been recording audiobooks for the last couple days because I found a company that'll pay you to do, like, the books that nobody expects to have an audiobook, essentially, you know, kind of thing. It's the book that some guy wrote in his basement and he's just hanging out, kind of when he writes it. And he just wrote it as a hobby, and he, like, went to Amazon and said, I don't really care about royalties, you can take most of them, kind of books. So it's like, you know, they'll pay you X amount of royalty share, or like $50 to $100 per hour you read, or stuff like that. And it's all books that nobody expects to have an audiobook anyway. So then, like, when somebody sees, yes, I know it's an Octoling session. Anyway, geez, I'm not looking forward to the Octoling missions with the charger because I can't hit the broadside of a dart. Hold still. Oh, I got him. Oh, okay, this is the skate park. For those of you who don't play multiplayer. Hold still. Still, I think the Octoling missions were a great addition to the game because they really, you know, kind of, the Octolings are simple AI opponents. Yeah, the Octolings are simple AI opponents, so it kind of outlines the basic strategy. It also makes it clear how much I suck with the charger. You know, kind of thing. And it's, I like it a lot. Hold still. I know you're over there. Oh, there you are. Just hold still. Bang! Oh, come on. Well, I'm not a Marine. Well, then again, I am Marine life. Oh, man. Definitely no one-shot, one-kill going on here. That didn't go well. But this is the skate park. It's one of my... It's not my favorite multiplayer map, but it's a fun map to play on, especially with tower control. Like, I don't play tower control very well. I'm just gonna head for the objective, so I don't immediately get boned all the time. Hold still. Darn it, hold still. Bang! There we go. One more. There's more. Hold still. Yes! That's satisfying. Mostly because I stink with the charge. People always stab with me. Hey there, friend. Don't do that. But anyway, like, this is really the only obstacle to me doing, like, Amiibo percent runs is 100% of the time I am awful with the charger. Like, in all seriousness, that's the obstacle to me starting Amiibo percent as a category, is I'm awful with the charger. And the this stage would be destroying of my guys. I can never ever play with the charger, and this is why. There we go. I would say it's very satisfying to play with. Like, even if you don't use this playstyle very often, it's very nice to play with. It's pleasant. It's a pleasant feeling when you finally get a shot off and hit somebody, you know? Yeah, I really dig, like, the way that some of the multiplayer, like, the early multiplayer maps, the ones that were out before any of the, what am I thinking of? Before any of the updates, yeah. They were they were story stages, and I really dig that that was a thing because it really helps you get a sense for the maps kind of thing, and I dig it. It's great. Oh no, it's one of these. Yes, I know. I'm not looking forward to this. How do you know I am here? Stay in the ink as long as possible. And then proceeds to stay out of the ink. Oh, you can't find that, can you? Uh-oh. Well, I got for no reason. Jeez, just commentary is really difficult when I'm playing this because I'm awful with the charger and we've established that multiple times. Clench. Welcome to Clench with Clench. Oh, jeez. Grenade guys. There we go. Armor. Oh, that's probably there to get the guy without having to aim at him. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Helen, not very good. Oh, jeez, can't climb up there, can you? See, like, this is... See, like I said, this is a multiplayer map. For those of you and this really helps you get a sense of where everything is. I also dig how most of the maps are mostly symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which side of which team you're on. It mostly matters what you know of the map. Uh-oh. That was almost really bad. Oh, you finished. Oh, that's actually a really good speedrun strat. Hit the thing instead of the thing. Those aren't people, those are skulls. Well, they're hockey monsters. Okay, you just need to hold still, man. See, this is the thing. In a traditional speedrun, you'd be doing a lot of grenade switching. You'd get up as close as you can to that guy and just do a ton of grenade switches as fast as possible so that you could easily take them down. But with the Amiibo percentile run, like, with the charger, I wouldn't know a particular strat other than just get good and fire as many shots as possible. But with the roller, it's just mash the flick button, essentially. Kind of thing. You get a crazy fresh reward if you manage to clear this one. Oh, shoes. If I remember right, like, the Amiibo gear, like, it looks really cool, but it has no unique ability. Like, for those of you who don't know, the brands of the in-game clothing. Oh, geez, I got the hiccups. I'm very sorry, I have the hiccups right now. Quiet. Okay. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I really hope that Amiibo's name or I'm out of luck, my dude. Okay, all we gotta do... See, this is not a mission that's very well suited charger. Oh, it does the spinny spin, doesn't it? Hi, hello. That was almost bad. Alright, anyway, I was talking about something. I really was. Before I got the hiccups and, like, lost my train of thought. Hey there, friend. I'd greatly appreciate if you not do that. Oh, jeez. Oh, I remember. This guy plays like a giant octopus. I think that's the that enemy. See, this is the hard part. And I actually genuinely had a little bit of difficulty with this in the original fight. Hey, friend. Very, very nice. Oh, come on. No, I had that. You all saw. I had that. Hey there, friend. Hey there, friend. Could you come get me? On me. Come on. There we go. Yes! Ah. Oh, man. Is there one more stage for this? I don't know, but either way, we're gonna have to skip the cutscene. Oh, I'm really unhappy that I skipped the cutscenes. Do you guys know that? It's really annoying. It's an issue. Anyway, thanks for enjoying the Salt Fest, guys. We'll grab this here guy, and then we will... what are we gonna do? I just forgot what we were gonna do. Oh, yeah. We are gonna get the school shoes. Cool. Okay, so that was straight up amazing. Here, you totally earned this reward. Now, I remembered what I was talking about. When it comes to, yes, it's Splatoon's birthday. Can you tell by everyone saying Happy Splatoon birthday in my lobby? Anyway, as I was saying, the way that the in-game brands work, like, I thought they were just there to be there, but they actually do something. They actually give you a particular ability. Like, for example, this hat is a Crack-On brand, like you can see right up there in the corner. Like, hang on, let me point. There we go, like right up there in the corner. It says Crack-On, and then what that does is it gives you an increased chance of getting swim speed up, for example. And Jungle Hat, it has Fire Fin, which, judging by the gear set I have on it, it gets you Ink Saver Sub. I don't ever run that set anyway because I don't ever use the sub weapons. But yeah, I don't know. I already showed off my gear, but there's guides for it, you know. There's guides for, you know, this brand gets you this sub ability and this brand gets you this sub ability kind of thing. And it also decreases the chances of a different particular sub ability. Yeah, it's a real thing. And it's really interesting. Like how that little nuanced thing I never caught. You know, and it does have a major effect on the game, especially if you're playing hardcore and you really want to get like the best gear available to you. You know, and you also burn a lot of sea snails doing it. Anyway, dude, check out this little Easter egg I learned about the other day. If you stare at the Squid Sisters for long enough, just wait, you'll see. Just wait. Yeah, hi. Yeah, they wave at you. I think that's a really neat little touch, you know. That's most of this game, you know. It's like you start playing and you're like, man, this is fun. And then you keep playing and you go, man, there's a lot of really neat little touches here. Like there's you know, there's like the spray painted art all over the place, and there's, I don't know what these jellies are. I just no idea what these jellies are. Like the little jellyfish looking guys, I don't know what they are. I don't know. And like the sea snails, like before the Splatfest started giving sea snails, which I think was very early on at the time. Actually, that was just before Splatfest, come to think of it. Because Splatfest always gave you sea snails. Because at the time, I remember when I first got my like first set of 24... When I first got my first set of 24 snails, I was like, what do these do? I don't know what these do. And I didn't put it together that Spike has a set of like snails that have not been eaten and snails that have been eaten. You know, and it's just, I don't know. I really dig this game. Also, that poster up there, do you see that billboard? The one that's being blocked by this lovely person's Splatoon's birthday thing. Yes, I know. That poster up there, they used that for a hologram concert of the music from this game, where it was the Squid Sisters in concert, which I think there's a YouTube video for it. I might even link it in the description. But anyway, there's all sorts of cool stuff like that. Yeah, nice. That's a good thing. Let's this guy. Anyway, enough of my blither blather. We're done here for this week anyway. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Tune in next week for either more of this or more of Skyblock. I can never remember which way they go. It goes one way, and I can never remember which way it is. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and hey, later, man.